Okay, just a note about how to undo a screencast off your computer. You need to install an extension that allows that, so I'm going to show you how to install an app for doing screencasts off Google Chrome. So in order to do that, well, I should show you what I did here. I opened up the Chrome web browser, and then in doing that, that allows me to get to this portion of the window where I'm going to click on these three dots here and go find the thing that's going to allow me to add, which is More Tools, Extensions, and I see it's not installed yet, so I'll go down to the very bottom, down, 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 and notice where it says Get More Extensions. So click on that, and well, over time from year to year, the available applications may change. So I'm going to use one called Screencastify, but you, depending on how long you watch this after the date of recording, might find that what's out there might be different. So I'm just going to put in Screencast. So I'm going to put in Screencast. Let's see what comes up. In this case, Screencastify is the first one that comes up. That should be just fine. Depending, and in futures, maybe other things out here, but Screencastify works just fine. So I will add to Chrome, add extension, and the actual installation should pretty well take care of itself. It takes a little moment or two for it to go through, but you'll notice this little notification popped up. The Screencastify icon is this little film strip thing right here. This is what's going to allow it to do its thing. Being installed now as it is, I simply clicked that icon, and now it opens a window where you can set it up. In this case, I'd recommend, okay, set up camera access would be where you begin. Yes, allow it to access camera and microphone. You're going to want to save to Google Drive and not locally on this device because you'll lose it every time you log out, especially if someone deletes your local data. And then you can log in or whatever is needed. You can set up your settings for it. I've used this before, so that's why something came up right away. That last menu you saw, you would use that to put in whatever information applies to you. And you can look at, if you have made any recordings before, they would appear here. If not, you'd have a blank screen to start with. And then from there, you can begin using Screencastify. Now, if you want to start something new, you go click on this little film strip icon over here in the corner. And that's generally how you're going to begin something new. If it's not giving you an easy time, you close out the window and start something new. And you get a variety of options here. Screencastify can record what's on your computer screen, or it can record off the camera, or it can do both. In this desktop thing here, you can click this option for embed webcam, and you will get the screen itself and then a little video from the camera. So basically, I suppose your face down there in the corner showing you explain whatever's on the screen. You can click this preview window, and that will, when it's recording, it'll create a little preview window in the bottom to kind of show you what you're recording and what the finished thing is going to look like. So yes, you want to record from the microphone, that's fine. There's various settings you can go through to change the resolution and such, but generally, most of the time, the default settings are going to be fine. And then if you decide to record, like suppose I want to record what's on the computer screen here, I just click Record Desktop, and you can choose to either do the entire screen, as in the entirety of what's on the physical screen, or you can choose one particular window, as in if you have multiple applications open, you can choose which one it's going to record. So, for example, if I want just the Chrome browser, not like, for example, like all these other things down here at the bottom or whatever it may be. So anyway, once you decide what you want to do, entire desktop or application window, you can click the share thing, and that is going to allow it to begin recording. And that 3, 2, 1 you heard, that's the countdown that it does to let you know that it's about to begin recording. It is currently going right now. And let's see, I'm just moving this. Let's see if I can move this thing out of the way. There we go. This is the preview of what's being actually recorded. You can see me making the video since the camera is right there. Yeah, there we go. And that's me embedded in the lower corner. It doesn't have to be like that, but it is kind of a nice feature right there when making screencasts from this or any app. And it goes basically, I don't know if there's a time limit or not, but regardless, if you want to stop it, there it is right there. I suppose you could pause and then resume later, or you could just have a full stop to it. In that case, I've stopped it right there. And because of the settings I chose for it, it should save to my Google Drive. That 3, 2, 1 you heard, that's the countdown. Oh, that's the video playing and me narrating. It's even got me. There's the phone being used to record this video right now. Now, this video that I made as a sample here, I can now do a variety of things with it, including save it to my drive or share it. And in fact, if you're going to post this to, say, Padlet or some sort of app like that, you're going to click this share icon in order to get a link. So let's see, share on Google Drive, that allows you to get the link. And once you have the link, you can copy that. There you go, copy link. And then you can paste that link to whatever platform it is you plan to share your screencast on. If you wind up using Padlet, you can paste there. Google Classroom, you can paste there. Wherever it is, this is the link you paste in so that other people can see your screencast. All right, there we go.